Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 20th episode of Shokugeki no Souma, or Food Wars. So, in the last episode, we had Erina whining to the rest of the Elite 10 that Souma should not be allowed to participate in the Autumn Wars, Autumn Selection, because she doesn't like him. More or less is what she said. But they weren't having any of it because they know she's just being irrational. And we got the rest of the results for the Autumn Selection, seeing who got in. All the important characters did, of course. And we even found out what they have to cook, a curry dish, which, in order to learn more about that, they decided to, speak with a very spicy student, and he showed them the ways of fragrance and all that, which was good. And earlier, we had a girl-on-girl kabedon with Megumi and a feminist and/or lesbian character, which I'm sure she'll come back in later. Come back into play later, probably bumping heads with Souma, which should be fun. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode, so let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, curry dish. Well, it's kind of like a specialty, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Well, you have a promising future as a ninja with that shadow clone jutsu there if this fails, so. Yes. Gotta put the pressure on early. Yeah, you would die. Thinking about it, the father really did kind of prepare him for this school. There you go, Megami. It's not everything, though. Yeah. Yuki with her chickens. Yeah. Uh, one thing I forgot to mention is we also got to see the stalker chick from the ED in the show itself, so that's cool. Uh, there really are so many wonderful girls at this school. I always like Yuki's hand placement in her shot there. I mean, not as good as Erina's hand placement, but otherwise I probably should have done that on camera, but. All those homegrown vegetables. He just legit look like he's about ready to fight in a shonen battle anime. By he, I mean the Alice's servant dude. Our three girls all on. What was it saying? But yeah, spices, they're difficult, yeah. Maturation. And she broke. Don't leave me. Don't leave me alone with Ryoko, please. I'll get lost in that cleavage of hers. Those hand movements. So that's what he's doing. Never mind. uh, well, of course she was going to be selected. No one's surprised. Surprised she's still part of that club. Love how that's the first shot of her this episode. Man, everybody's worried about the spices. Really feeling that American pride there, but yeah. Yeah, it's all about you. That's what you're doing this for. Of course not. This is where the plot is. I can see that. And how much have you really changed since then, let's be honest. Yeah, you don't want to lose your passport. Because I've seen anime where people lost their passport and it wasn't good. Yeah, that's our feminist girl, right? Uh, so this is where issues stem from. You must put lots of love in it. I mean, if I got to choose whether the food I eat was made by a cute girl or not, I would choose for it to be made by a cute girl. But that's just me. Nice pose. Yeah, because Souma's totally not gonna do that before you. Well, we got her motivations pretty quickly. I'm glad he was facing the camera in that shot. But you can't leave. Can't leave. Uh... Uh... But, Megami, do you have to leave? Have you thought this through? Oh my god, Stalker Girl? Oh my god. Some pretty good shots, though. I praise her camera work. It is straight up what we saw in the AD. Except none of the characters are inside of it. But no, Saratsuku Nawa. I think we got a name before, but I kind of forgot. Oh god, run away. Yeah, that's terrifying. I didn't know she babied her so much. That's really cute, though. Like, really cute. And the chibi really adds to it. I should probably remember her name. Who cares about you? Exactly. Not unreasonable at all. Yeah, now I'm just waiting for the scene where, Nao kidnaps Serena. You better get that scene. Life has not been the same since you left. Has a name, you know. Make him here. I mean, I don't mind making me leaving if we actually get to see her daily life, so... Well, she better be. She went to a culinary school. And had Souma help her out a lot. Yeah, somebody helped her. How horrible. Though in this case, I think it's the fact that he has a penis is the biggest issue. Well, that's why you know, do your best and see where you are. Some fast hand movements. Of course, she's with the meat. Though Arian is also with the meat. Maybe not as much meat as Mikami, but good math problems there. uh, he doesn't really do much, and he still gets random screen time. I once asked the question, does he ever wear clothes? And I feel like I got the answer. No. No, he does not. Oh, those bags under his eyes. Don't push yourself too hard. I'm sure part of it's loneliness without Megami, but... I don't know what I would do with my life if Megami just suddenly left me. June! I'm really glad those pop-ups come out, because I did not remember her name. It's my job to work you to the bone. Good thing she's light. That was your first mistake. Don't let her get to her. She's just being tsundere. People seem to be just calling him Hayama, so I think I'll stick to that. Akira is a bit easier to remember, but it's usually you want to use the name that they're referred to in the show at the most. Unfortunately, oh wow, is that now back there? But anyway, usually in shows, you want to go with the name that they're used. The character's referred to the most, but you don't know what that is until you know they've had time to be in the show for a while. So that's a little bit awkward if you want to refer to them before that point. I don't know why I had difficulty getting my point across there, but those two definitely do have a fun dynamic. I mean, she's definitely no Hinako, but I do miss Hinako. Megumi! Yuki knows how to greet Megumi after she's come home. Oh god. It is so hard to pick a best girl in this show, it really is. Too much information. If you know what I mean. Is that vaguely uninterested? Who? That's not him. That's that's something. Yeah, I didn't know his name at first, but as soon as someone was like, no, that's not him, I realized what they were doing with the scene. Well... Yep. Though his speech doesn't compare to yours. don't collapse or anything. I choked on the stench of failure. That was a great face. Yuki needs her arc. We need to get that soon. Traditions. Shinomiya. Hasn't seemed like he's even aged that much. There's Hinako. Yes. That's preliminaries for you. This guy. Never mind. Three hours. So what you're saying is, tournament arc. So Nikami's on his team, and Ryoko, it looks like. Alice and Megami are on a team. And Yuki. And, wow, Now as well. Yeah, gotta get that stereotypical rival line in there, didn't you? Begin! Strike a pose. Fine outfit as usual, Nikami. You never disappoint. And Erin is just a judge this time because she's one of the Elite 10. Wow. Karage dude, that's what I'm gonna be calling him. CEO of Hobie Foods? Queen of Curry. That's a title right there. Can these students truly satisfy me? Oh, nothing. Just talk to this mustache man over here. Man, that girl. Huh. Throwing a lot of new characters at me. Never. But if you ask like that, maybe sooner? It's no problem, just drop out. Oh, jeez. These guys, yeah. It's a little bit awkward. I like the little sister more. Yeah, you saw me. I'm sure it is. And here comes the spices. Yuki. I remembered her name earlier. No surprises there for Alice. The very scientific chef. Oh, now it really is getting focused now. How does she enter the bottom selection again? Yeah, let's see how she's doing. Well, clearly you need to have an outfit change if you want the attention back. That would explain the outfit, yeah, Chinatown. Oh, there's definitely a lot of them that look interesting. Oh, you better not be bad-mouthing Megami. That's a good way to get on my bad side. Yes, yeah. Yeah, good job. Yes, she has. You're embarrassing. It really is. I'm sure he'll do well enough. I think his, yeah, his. That's what she specializes in. Okay. That's a line. Yeah, the Spice Master Ayama. Singapore. Oh, that's. It's not really a real thing. And here we go, the spice eruption. The fragrance eruption, I guess I should say. Yeah. It still stands out. That really is a fine mustache. Smoke? Is he burning the place down? Well, he is Chainsaw Guy, so. uh, a bit. Souma. The man that crushed his hopes and dreams. Yes. What? Well, another episode that just zoomed on by, because I thought we were like halfway through. And yeah, we really did get a lot more of, I know her name now, but I still feel like I want to call her Stalker Girl. But yeah. Yeah, probably, if I remember to, I'm gonna try to commit some more names to memory. You know, not like maybe those characters. Like, some characters really are just not important enough for that, but... And she has so many pictures in her arena worship den. And yep, that glowing eye. Yeah, the one she made in the show did not have the proper ingredients yet, but she'll get them. That's how the series ends. She literally kidnaps everybody and cooks them into one dish. The ultimate Shokugeki. Oh. What? Is he unconscious? Well, dude, I was joking. Uh, so that was the 20th episode of Food Wars, and yeah, that really zoomed on by, which is surprising considering it was very much a setup episode, so it shouldn't have felt as fast as it was, but anyway, yes, autumn selection, everybody's training, getting ready for it pretty much, even as Megami going home for a while, and everyone's kind of doing their own thing. So, however, the Elite 10, they're like the judges, so they don't really have to do anything really. So we had one of my favorite scenes of the episode when you I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but you had that scene where Hisako, Darina's secretary, she like felt a chill or something because of now what she was saying and everything, and Erina just, man, out of nowhere, she was just like, "Oh, you need my help? Oh, well, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. How about I do this for you?" Like, and it was a really cute scene because they're in chibi form, and which was already really cute. And then just, I don't know, just something about the way Erina was saying those things. Like, and it's like she seemed so considerate of her and everything. It was really, really cute. I like that a lot. And then after that, you get kind of the review with Ellis about why she's acting that way, is because she's bored, because she has nothing to do, because she's not part of the autumn selection preliminaries. So that was just, I really love that scene. That was really good. But yeah, before that, we had more now, the Stalker Girl, which we are getting a bit more into. Like, we got to see her Erina worship den, her stirring up her concoction, all those Erina pictures, all those Hisako pictures, which are also, I mean, there are technically Hisako pictures, they're just not quite as flattering, kind of drawn on a little bit, because she apparently wants to do despicable things to Hisako. And yeah, the autumn selections began. We had various VIPs showing up at the place. A lot of characters. I'm probably not going to remember most of their names, because there's a lot of characters in this show. But they showed up, everyone started working on the curry. I mean, the preliminary groups were all like, they were grouped up, and everybody's working hard. Nobody has actually finished their dish yet or anything. It was just basically, yeah, showing everybody making the food, talking about some of them, like what people are, what the VIPs think of who's gonna win and all that, who they have their eye on, pretty much. And yeah, I know that one girl has her eye on Satoshi. That's to be sure. But yeah, Nikumi rocking an awesome top as usual. I always enjoy watching her cook. She's quite good. Even got to see Nao cooking her witch concoction. We got a little bit into Miyoko's character, pretty much why she has the issue with men that she does. Because the one guy was looking down on her for being a woman, so her goal is to pretty much be so amazing that nobody could possibly look down on her for any reason. I guess that's more or less her motivation. They went over that pretty quick. Shows you how important of a character she is to the plot. But yeah, pretty much next episode we should get into the real meat of the autumn selection preliminary round and see all the different curries that people have come up with, and hopefully people stop bullying my poor Megami, because just stop being mean to her, please. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.